Welcome to episode 17 of the Hoppy Thoughts podcast. We're coming to you live as always from Chet's Garage.
It is crazy that it's 17.
We've had some weather delays recently.
We're making the best of it.
The city took 6 inches of glistening white snow this weekend, and we were unable to film. So we're coming to you a little later, but hey, that's okay.
6 inches of snow. That's a heated rivalry.
You wanted that to make sense, but
I know, I really did.
Make any sense at all.
It didn't.
Didn't make any sense at all.
I really wanted it to.
Right before I introed, we were talking about heated rivalry.
Talking about heated rivalry.
Yeah, a show that's acting like a puppet master over.
It is crazy how popular
many people's heads.
It really is.
I'm not going to say it's just what it is, and it's only a matter of time before every quarter we get one like that again.
To be fair, though, I haven't watched that show. I have literally, outside of what people are telling me and then seeing, the occasional Instagram short, I literally couldn't tell you anything about it. You've told me more information about it than anybody else has.
And even I don't have enough information. It's just passion the whole way through. Verbal, sexual, passion. And it's good to watch once. We have a friend who is on her fourth playthrough, and I just think that's a little too much. But hey, I'm not here to yuck anyone's yum.
Playthrough.
Wait, yeah,
that's great. She's watched it 4th time.
Yeah, she says she uses as background noise, which I think is kind of insane because.
Okay, so then it's like Friends.
Yeah, it's like the.
You're
Office.
Instead of hearing pivot, you hear
Seriously, yeah, I think that's another layer of.
I love you.
Seriously. I just know that, growing up, my mom, every time anything like this, just two people kissing, or two grown adults kissing on the TV, she'd fast forward it.
Yeah.
She would look up if certain shows that she wanted to watch had any of that in it. She would record the episodes, watch them a day after, and then so that she could fast forward through the kissy stuff.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, she did not want me to see any of that. And a lot of shows back then didn't have much of that, but now it's in every show has something.
Yeah, my stepdad was like
that,
where it was we skip through cursing and we skip through sex scenes and kissing,
which is fair because even now when I go back home, please fast forward through that, Mom. I don't want to see that with you.
No, seriously,
that's even worse now.
Guinness brought to you by Guinness, not brought to you by Guinness. We're having Guinness, and this is Will's first time having Guinness.
I've never had Guinness. I've honestly never had. I don't drink much stouts. I've had 1 or 2 stouts.
I'm telling you, I'm not a big fan of stouts. I don't like stouts. I could drink a gallon of Guinness. And this is a kind of a recent thing for me.
Yeah. Okay. The Guinness kick.
But I think it's delicious.
Gracias.
Also, there's a thing with Guinness. The way that you pour it is really important. People are really up in arms about it. So I'm going to preface this with, I'm not an expert. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what the fuck I'm
what
doing.
I'm talking about. You need a shirt that has that on it. I'm not a doctor. I'm not an expert.
It's
I don't know what the
my
fuck
own
I'm
personal
talking
disclaimer.
About. Yeah.
It just has an asterisk on it, like a footnote. And then on the back in fine print, it says, I'm not an expert. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That'd be funny.
That's a great one. That needs to go on a pillow or something.
Oh, you could do a front pocket
shirt.
Get
Megan to embroider something.
That has dude, I really could.
She needs to embroider more stuff. Now that she's had a taste for what she can do, and we've all had a taste for what she can do, she needs to pump stuff out. Now. She should quit her job, and she needs to sit down. You need to invest in multiple embroidery machines. Have 5 going at any given time.
They make big ones.
Yeah, they make huge ones. They have ones that'll do hats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool that it's just all software enabled. You just send it a file and boom, away it goes, which is pretty cool. Wow. See, to me, I've always seen Guinness as like this right now. To me, looks like an espresso martini. I know you're meant to kind of let it settle, but it looks like a dessert. It looks like it's 1,000 calories.
Dude, it looks like it's a lot. But what I love about it is it's so light.
Yeah, I can't believe how something so dark and creamy looking is
surprisingly,
doesn't have much body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never had a Guinness. I've only had a couple of stouts in my life. We'll see what it is. We originally were going to drink the tropical beach-oriented beer Land Shark because today we are talking about sharks. Okay. Everything and anything you'd want to know about sharks, some personal stories, and again, at the end, as always, a fun little quiz. about sharks to see if you truly are a shark fan. If you are a fan of sharks,
I like this. I like this. I don't know as much about sharks as I wish I did.
I know you are an absolute fish expert.
I love the aquarium world.
Yeah.
I think that there's I'll preface with saying, like, I know that some people are going to come on here and be like, what the fuck, you like captive fish? That's terrible, you shouldn't like that, blah 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 blah. I love fish. I think fish are cool. I love catching fish. I love eating fish. I like keeping fish in an aquarium.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it for torture. I'm not doing it for weird obsessions. I just like that fish are pretty. I like putting local and available fish in a fish tank, and I think it brings out the ambiance in a room.
Yeah.
I have had...
It's such a cool, like, I'm going to say, like, in my brain, only evil villains have this, but to have a massive, 2,000-gallon fish tank with fish the size of footballs, man, that's cool. That's like
so
TV.
Cool.
I would watch that. I would watch just fish swim around.
I grew up growing up, I always had some sort of aquatic animal in a fish tank. I had like an albino frog.
That's a weird way to put it.
It is a weird way to put it, and the reason why I say that is I had like an albino frog.
I had a mini pincer that I always kept wet.
I had a hermit crab for a while. My sister and I got some from like the mall. And
dude, Shelby, I remember going to the mall as a kid, and there was always a hermit crab stand. And with like those shells were painted and stuff.
Yeah.
Shelby has never seen or heard of that before.
She's a liar.
You should ask her. You should ask her. It's like, you've definitely walked past the hermit crab stand.
Yeah, she just wasn't paying attention. She's probably too busy looking at like the bombshell bras at Victoria's Secret.
Oh,
dude, I feel like that was a magnet for every girl. Like when we were like 13, bro.
She still buys her underwear from Victoria's Secret.
That's
a little too personal. I mean, they sell good underwear. Keep going there. Please.
Damn, what's the name of the brand that I keep? Yeah, great
Please,
underwear.
Open a credit card with Victoria's Secret. I don't care.
Yeah. You say that now, I'm totally going to tell you said that.
She has a story. One time we went to Victoria's Secret. Every mall has a Victoria's Secret, right? And she gets like deals and things, and she uses...
dude, there's just something about it that I'm
Guinness.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
It's so weird because you think it's gonna be like hot chocolate.
Yeah,
but it's not.
It's
like
not
water. Honestly,
yeah, it's
not
so
much going
thin.
on.
It's like,
she one time and I were waiting in line at Victoria's Secret. She was buying some underwear. They have really good deals. Yeah. I'm not gonna shit on Victoria's Secret at all, but dude, we were checking out, and the woman, the cashier woman, was like, "Hey, you want to open a Victoria's Secret credit card today? You'll save $50." You know, doing that little spiel.
Yeah.
And I'm sure 99% of the people say, no, thank you. And you move on with your day, right?
Yeah.
Right? This woman asked, and she was young. She was maybe 24. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, would you like to open a Victoria's Secret credit card? You can get $50 off today. Shelby said, no, thank you. And this girl did not press any. She did not proceed. She said, no, I think you should get one. Shelby's like, I don't want one. She's like, you don't like to save money? Like kind of insinuating that you're kind of an idiot for not doing this right now. And Shelby was like, can we move on with this? And she just, for a good solid 3 to 5 minutes, which in that setting feels like an eternity, this woman's just not accepting no.
Do you think she like typically bullies people into getting these credit cards? Because those people are just passive and
the cashier next to her, the cashier next to her bumped her on her shoulder to be like, can you stop?
Yeah.
Seriously, she was like arms crossed behind the cash register going like, I have one and I love it. I have all my friends have them, and they're the best. You really should get one,
dude. That's so
Shelby was
funny.
Like, I'm here to purchase $4 worth of like. Come on,
let me get my thongs and leave. Damn it, like
seriously. And I'm standing here, kind of like, because this. There are always so many moments in my life where it crosses from normal to ridiculous, and now I'm laughing. I'm now laughing in this woman's face, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like this is now a comedy sketch to me, so I'm laughing.
Pit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good 3 to 5 minutes of just like not taking no for an answer.
As a man in a Victoria's Secret store, the only thing you can do is put your hands in your pockets and walk around. Mm-hmm. There's never an instance, unless no one else is in the store and you want to make a little quick joke, which you can. You can definitely be like, "Oh, get this one," and it's always like just like rhinestones.
Oh, it's super trashy.
So trashy. You know, you're like, I like this one, and you know, it's like literally a single string.
The Victoria's Secret store are usually partnered with Pink. And those are always the ones. That's like the cheaper Victoria's Secret is Pink.
Yeah.
And so they always got the big pink sweatpants, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I love doing little jokes like that with Shelby when
Yeah.
we're in public. I'll just like pick up a bra and be like, "What do you think about this?" It's
Yeah,
cheetah
yeah.
print.
You put it on you. You're like, I
Yeah.
think this would fit nicely.
Yeah. Dude, okay, this is okay. We will get back onto the sharks, but now that I've
close, dude. We're just talking about Victoria's Secret
I know we're so off topic.
We're
but
like, we're talking about sharks. Thongs.
Sharks and
thongs
fish.
are great.
I don't even get on this topic. The other day as a joke. Again, I love these fun little jokes.
Malls, hermit crabs
Crab-
in malls.
Ah, excellent.
Victoria's
Yes,
Secret.
Smart.
Yes.
The other day, Shelby was at home working. Now that I'm about to be unemployed, I
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm like gonna be a
Together. Together unemployed.
stay at home dad of our 2 dog children, right?
Hell yeah, dude.
So I'm getting into my comfort zone of being stay at home type of stay at home person like that. And as a joke, I was like I want to act like Shelby like when she's cleaning. I'm giggling the whole way through what I'm doing here. So when she cleans, she usually just like I think most wives they just wear a bra, headphones, go around the house.
Yes,
right?
yeah, shirt, bra, headphones, and like
Yeah.
you're lucky if there's pants.
Yeah. And
or
so
lucky that there isn't pants, depending on
So
your
I'm
perspective.
I'm giggling the whole time. I like put on one of her bras and I stuff like tangerines in them, and I go downstairs with her headphones on, not listening to anything.
Yeah.
And she sees me bring the vacuum down. And at first, I don't say anything to her.
Yeah.
I come downstairs and I start the vacuum, and she's like, "Oh, this is funny," and I go, remove my headphones. Hey, what? I'm vacuuming. She starts laughing. And then I'll be vacuuming, and then every once in a while, right? She does this. She's listening to podcasts. I'm listening to nothing, by the way. I'm just acting. And this is, yeah. And every once in a while, I'll just go, wow, that's funny. Just talk to myself. Now, pretty quickly, she started to get pissed off.
Yeah. She's like, "This is too good. You're pissing me off."
Pretty quickly, she's like, "Okay, this is not funny.
Yeah, fucking quit.
Not funny anymore." But same with Victoria's Secret. I would walk over to a mannequin and be like, "So what are your hours like here?" I would do that shit. Did I ever tell you that? One of the, I think this might be the first time Shelby got a taste of this. This was hilarious.
Yeah.
So this was in the first, before we were married for sure. Yeah, she's going to correct me on my timeline, but
I'm sure.
before we were married for sure, we were at a Walmart and we had grocery items and stuff.
Yeah.
She just inside of our grocery bag pulled out some corn and get ready to scan her. I was ready to put it on the scale. And it's full of people, right? Yeah. I just say out loud to her, "Oh, did you hear they just implemented new voice-activated cash registers?" And I yell, or that everyone can hear me. Corn! 1 corn! Yellow sweet corn, 1 count. And she slaps my arm. She's
Quit. Yeah,
slapping.
quit.
What are you doing? Stop. I'll bring that up sometimes. It's so funny. Corn, 1 piece of corn.
That's actually
That was
so
good.
fucking funny.
Good joke. That was a good joke of mine.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, fish, sharks,
Sharks.
hermit crabs. Sharks.
Infested sharks.
Yeah. What do you know about sharks? You know much about sharks?
I wouldn't say I'm super knowledgeable. I know a couple of sharks in Mississippi, bull sharks are kind of weird because they're brackish.
Yeah.
Or they can be. So that's kind of terrifying, especially you're just they just don't give a fuck. They're just that's kind of
we can come hunt you down even in freshwater. Baby.
Yeah, they just don't give a fuck. And so they're aggressive. Nurse sharks are cool, super nice. I think that a lot of people who know about sharks know those. And then of course you can go to the typical great whites, hammerhead. I didn't know that there was a difference in a hammerhead and a giant hammerhead. I just learned that recently. Yeah,
there's a couple of different types of hammerheads.
Yeah, there's 2 different types of hammerheads.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. There's a fair amount of shark species, and I would say most of them out there in the world don't look like a shark at all. Some of them are only 40 inches long.
How did that just move?
I think the cord hit it or something. I don't know. Wind, I think, is the...
Oh,
heater.
maybe.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of sharks out there in the world, the ones that you really don't know about, they're honestly just they're just big fish with like different jobs.
Yeah.
You know, anatomy and stuff.
Oh, there's that one that's like
But everyone knows like the 10 sharks that either hurt people or seen their coastlines or whatever else.
yeah. Oh yeah, and Shark Week was so popular that I think that a lot of the information we all got is us just regurgitating Shark Week that we watched for 6 years in a row.
Oh yeah.
Which, by the way, it's the same show every year. It's almost like a re-release, and then they just do like a hypercut.
Yeah.
And then somehow mermaids get brought up.
They somehow also manage to every year get like a big celebrity name. Like I remember like Shaq was on the Shark Week,
yes.
and he was like a host of Shark Week for a while.
Yeah.
They put his ass in the shark.
Shaq on Shark
cage.
Week. Yes.
Yes, and that was like the end of Shark Week. Like watch Shaq get into the shark cage.
Yes.
Yes.
Which
And then he
what
gets
they
in
should have
and
done is got
everything's
Steve-O to get in the cage. Like let's tune this up
fine.
a
See,
little
he gets
bit.
out of the cage. Man,
well, he
that's
did, dude.
nuts.
Have you ever seen those clips of him fucking
Yeah,
swimming around?
I would not. You could not pay me enough. They like, yeah, they like chum the water and like get in there, buddy.
Yeah. He's like, okay,
Woo.
sure, and he
No
puts
thanks.
that hook in his mouth.
Yeah, that's a little nuts.
That's crazy.
That's typical jackass behavior.
It is typical jackass behavior.
Yeah, I would. You could
dude,
not
I saw
pay me
that.
to do
I think
that.
that's part of the reason why I got into fishing.
Because of jackass.
Yeah. No, I'm joking.
Oh,
but
why?
no, I'm joking. But like, yeah, like him getting into the ocean with the fucking cheetah print thong.
Yep.
Popping
They
that
probably
bitch
got
in.
from Victoria's
He
Secret.
probably got it. It's a pink thong.
If Steve-O has a Victoria's Secret credit card, I would love that. Fantastic. So you got a hit or miss, a hit or miss understanding of sharks. You know what they are. They know what they do. You know what they're capable of. You can probably pick out a couple of sharks if you had to, gun to your head type of stuff. But like, what are sharks? Great question that you asked. What are sharks?
Well, I mean,
What are frogs?
They have gills. They're not mammals, but I know that they're like skeletal systems are different.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then, yeah, I think that's like kind of the only outstanding like weird fact about sharks that I know.
Good. Well, then you're about to learn a lot of different things.
Oh,
about
I'm
sharks.
excited.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for this.
Yeah, this is really just a fun fact list about sharks.
Okay.
And then a semi-personal anecdote about a beach vacation that Shelby and I and her family went on. We'll get to that in the end.
It's just an "Am I the asshole?" post from the perspective of
Of a shark. There was a person in my territory, and I bit them. Now I'm in trouble.
My sister ate my babies.
My sister ate my babies. Oh my god! Now I'm mad.
I don't think sharks do that.
I'm not. I don't know. Honestly, maybe. I honestly don't know. That's funny. Someone tried to step on me and I bit them, and now I'm the asshole.
Yeah, now I'm the asshole.
What are sharks? They're classified as cartilaginous fish, with a skeleton primarily made out of cartilage. They have none or very few calcified bones. So they are basically solid muscle around a very flexible, very like, I'm going to say it's like a hard gelatin skeleton. Modern sharks, what we would envision as a shark, they appeared in the fossil record around 200 million years ago.
Sick.
So these homies are ancient.
Yeah. Sick as fuck. That's
I don't
so cool.
know the numbers for alligators, but I mean, these are one of the more ancient things on our planet are sharks.
I would think alligators and crocodiles and sharks are probably in the same like school
ballpark.
Yeah.
The sharks like kicked them off of coastal lands. I mean, there are
Yeah.
coastal crocodiles, but they kicked them like up into the rivers and things.
Yeah.
Who knows? I could imagine a war against alligators and sharks.
What is that? The show, the TV show, the movie?
Sharknado.
No, it's like damn it! It's like maybe
Alien
it's an
versus
anaconda.
Predator. Oh, yeah. There's like
but there's like an alligator versus anaconda one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I was thinking. I thought it was
terrible
like, is
movie.
it alligator versus shark? And then I was like, no,
No.
I think it was anaconda.
I mean, there could be a shark versus alligator. Someone would watch it. I probably
Sharknado versus fucking Steve Irwin's alligator.
Modern sharks are most commonly related to a class of marine life, primarily referred to as rays and skates. So,
rays and okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
So manta rays.
Yes.
We were just talking about them.
The
Those
like king ray, stingray, manta rays, emperor ray. I want to say is one.
Yep. So sharks and those creatures share a common ancestor. So there were some events, some timeline that essentially those were the same animal. And then something happened, they found a niche in the environment, and then sharks became sharks.
They found
those
Steve
animals
Irwin.
became rays and skates.
Stingrays killed them, so they kicked out the stingrays.
Yeah. Dude, that would be fucking sick if sharks had stingers.
Dude, that would
That'd
be
crazy.
kind of OP.
That would be OP.
They're like, I bite and I sting.
And I sting, baby. Man, that's kind of cool.
That would be kind of cool.
They can be found, sharks that is, can be found all throughout the ocean and even in brackish waters. Shout out to your fun fact earlier.
Yeah.
What that means is that they can survive in both seawater and less salt-containing water. That's the brackish part. They can hang around like river inlets into the ocean. So it's a mixture of fresh and salt water.
Yeah.
I think some sharks have even been seen like in the Ohio River. Like they've swam so far northward that they've been found at least like halfway up the Mississippi.
And you know what's
maybe not the
really,
Ohio because that's kind of crazy, but like halfway up the Mississippi.
You know what's really crazy about that? Salinity levels change pretty quickly when you go from brackish to pure salt.
Yeah.
So much so that bait fish that you're catching in brackish and then putting in if you like go out on a boat further out and use that same bait, you'll kill your fish.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Which it's
very important. Salt.
But you're like, oh, I just caught that fish 10 minutes that way. How the fuck is it dying in the same body of water? But the salinity levels are that vastly different. Yeah. That's insane for a bull shark to be like, I'm going to be in this salty ass water, and then I'm just going to go up into freshwater. Fuck it.
No, that truly is something to behold. I mean, like in my past, salt is a very strong environmental pressure.
Yeah.
Like temperature, the UV rays from the sun, whatever else. Like salt is a big one. And if an animal can pass through that salt basically unfiltered, unhindered, I don't know. That's pretty impressive.
In my mind, it's kind of like if we were to able to just like, you know what? Fuck oxygen, bro. I'm just going to start bringing in carbon monoxide.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
It's just diluted oxygen that I can deal with. Like,
seriously.
there's only 30% oxygen in this room.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
No, seriously. It is pretty cool.
It is insane.
And it's funny to know that, like, man, you can't escape. Let's say you're swimming, like, I got to get up to the freshwater. No, they're still chasing you.
Mm-hmm. They're hungry. They're curious.
Yeah.
Not hungry. They're curious.
Sharks can have been found living normally as deep as 6,600 feet below the surface of the ocean.
Fuck yeah, dude. They don't give a shit.
That's more than a mile deep. I don't know what the deepest part of the ocean is, but I mean, that's down. There's no light down there.
Way more than that.
It's pitch black. I don't know what other food sources are down there, but these dudes are just chilling.
They're homing. Like,
yeah, they're chilling.
They're down there like, hell yeah, homie. I'm gonna eat this like little particle of food that's washed its way down a mile.
Yes, seriously. Piece of a whale died 30 miles away. Now I'm down in the deep.
Nah, they're eating that fucking. What are those called? Damn it, dude! I can't remember the name of them. The fish with the light. Everybody knows it from
angler.
Yes.
Yeah. They're eating those bad boys.
Yeah.
Those do not look tasty.
No.
But I will say, like, those do not look tasty.
Unless you're like really interested in like the kind of like cartoonish, like you get done eating something, you need something to pick your teeth, so you use their long ass teeth to pick your teeth. Like,
oh yeah. Do you know? Because I think that fish is really interesting. Do you know like the reproductive cycle? Yes, the anglerfish. Do you know the reproductive situation of the angler?
No.
Fish?
What are they, like asexual?
It's very unique. So almost any full-grown anglerfish that you see is female.
Okay.
The females are around 10 to 20 times bigger than the males. The males are lucky to get bigger than like literally my pinky.
So they're Jamaican.
They're that small. Jamaican. You got something to explore with that?
Dude, please tell me you get that joke.
No, I don't.
Damn it, dude.
You can't just say Jamaican. I don't know what that means.
They're like, like skinny Jamaican guys always like big women?
Oh, I did not know that.
No, you didn't know that?
Know that stereotype at all.
No, it's not a stereotype. It's true.
Shout out to our Jamaican listeners. Hey.
No, you've never heard that? They're like, dude, like Jamaican guys love big women. Love big women.
Of all types and colors?
I think it's just like literally size. They just want a big ass woman, and preferably with as big as an ass as possible.
Okay, well that I can understand, I suppose.
No, it's like
I had no idea that was Jamaican oriented.
Like, I mean, like, I don't know why, but yeah,
Where did you hear this? In Jamaica?
Bro, this is like a common trend. I could Google this right now. Well, I don't have my phone on me.
Don't.
Google it. Do skinny Jamaican guys like big women?
Okay.
I want to see what the top
Do
search.
skinny Jamaican guys Jamaican me crazy? Jamaican guys like big women. What's the AI answer going to provide to me today?
It's like, yes, preferably within this weight
I
range.
typed in shiny Jamaican guys, not skinny. Skinny.
It's the same trope as like skinny
The AI
white
is
dudes.
generating. Okay. The AI answer is taking a claim on this.
Oh, boy.
Yes, many.
It's not a stereotype. It's a fact. Yes.
Yes, many Jamaican men, regardless of their own body type, have strong cultural preference and attraction to larger, fluffier, or curvy women.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right. And the AI answer gives a whole bunch of stats.
Dude, that's so fucking funny.
Okay, there's one of these bullets that says influence of dance hall. While some newer trends in music have emerged that promote a more slender, ideal, traditional, and still very prevalent themes in reggae and dancehall.
Yeah.
Example, fatty fat or D-woman dem fat celebrate the voluptuous body.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm surprised I was able to read through that.
So back to my earlier comment then, which was
Jamaican culture has historically favored a full-figured or Coca-Cola bottle shape. What is going on with the AI answer here, guys?
AI coming in clutch, bro.
Man.
But no, back to my earlier comment of why I
Okay.
said, because you were like, the female fish are notoriously bigger
Yeah, they're
than the
much
males. So I was like, oh, so
That
they're
makes sense. Must
they're
be
like
Jamaican.
Jamaican guys.
bigger. I guess I can understand the connection now. Well,
The anglerfish. Can you imagine just a reggae anglerfish?
hey, man. That's all I got today. Hey, man. A reggae guy. Oh, get over here.
He's down there like, hey, man.
I mean, he's probably living like that because the male anglerfish, they're always so small. Their pretty much entire purpose is to mate,
Yeah.
which in this context is latch onto a female anglerfish, like bite onto her,
Okay.
and over time,
Aggressive.
his biology fuses with her biology.
Whoa.
It then, the creature, becomes one fish. And the organs and skeletal structure of the male fish basically gets dissolved into the female fish, and the male's fish only organ left behind is his gonads to create sperm, which at any given time can be used by the female to create sexual,
Bro, she's
offspring,
like
sexually
she's
driven
like a
offspring.
serial killer. She's got her trophies. She's got little gonads hanging around.
That's a good question. If many male anglerfish
Yeah.
can stick on,
What if
Hey,
she's
Mom.
just a very Coke-esque looking voluptuous
Coke
anglerfish?
bottle? She
yeah.
got that Coke bottle figure. Do you think male anglerfish confuse Coke bottles for female anglerfish? The litter. Yeah, no, that's a fun fact about anglerfish. And
That is interesting.
The reason that they're
What does that make them? I guess it doesn't make them. No, that's not asexual. So it's like,
no, it's
I wonder if that
it's like
relationship is somewhat.
praying, praying mantises. That the female always the female is bigger. There's a lot of different examples where the female is always bigger. Spiders, I think too.
Oh, colors are like that.
Praying
as well.
mantises, they'll always kill the male and eat him
Fish,
after they mate.
Fish species sometimes have that where it's like the female is brighter. But then the opposite is also true. There are males that are just brighter.
There's this
and
very
prettier
specific
looking.
animal biology term that it's like sexual dimorphism or something. I don't remember, where the males and females look very, very different.
Yeah,
But anyway, yeah, that's anglerfish, and
that's sick as hell,
yeah, pretty cool.
dude. He basically just
Another-
bites onto a woman's ass, and
dies. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like, keep my balls.
Hey, man. I'm just gonna nest that in a couple of times.
Yeah, there you
God bless. Shout out to all of our Jamaican listeners.
go.
Because we're talking about small creatures, the smallest shark is the dwarf lantern shark, which is on average only 6 inches long.
Whoa.
That little guy that's no bigger than my hand, I'd say.
Do you have a picture of him? That'd be cool. Dwarf lantern shark?
I can Google them. Yeah, they're super small.
Yeah,
and
put him on the
that's
screen. I don't think I've ever heard of
Dwarf.
that.
okay. Yeah, let me dwarf lantern shark. Yeah, it's quite small. I mean, honestly, I don't even know how the heck they even made the shark list, but all it takes
Here
is
they are.
to look the same. Is it on the screen? Oh no.
No. You said that to make
Yeah, I
it on
gotcha,
the
I
list.
gotcha,
I'm
gotcha,
like,
gotcha,
there they
gotcha.
are.
I got you. Share entire screen. Share screen.
I can't stop thinking
For the
about
audio listeners, I'm about to
this
show a
is
small shark.
Oh yeah. Sorry, audio listeners. I'm also about to say something about my motorcycle while you're pulling that up. I can't stop thinking about that motorcycle I showed you earlier, where it's completely polished chrome between the handlebars and the frame. Dude, that took so long to do.
Look at that little guy.
Whoa!
Yeah.
He almost looks like
It's kind of cute.
this little guy is called Door. Oh, so he's deep. Look at his eyes.
Oh yeah, they're bulged out like that.
That's like a deep water fish.
Yeah, maybe. Well, that technically that is the smallest shark on the planet. Right
That's
there.
cool. He kind of looks like, I'm telling you, they kind of look like the bigger version of that shark, they look like a smaller version of the bigger version.
Okay.
With the shark that has like the really fucked up teeth that like stick out of his mouth a little bit.
I think I'm actually about to talk about that.
Okay,
a little bit.
It looks like a mini version because like that top photo there definitely looks like it, where his mouth is kind of protrude. There's almost like a jaw section.
Yes. Yeah, that's the world's tiniest shark. The world's largest
big
shark.
Old nose.
I'll just keep the notes up there because it's already happening.
Okay.
The world's largest shark are whale sharks. These whale sharks typically go around 40 feet long. So quite quite an array of sizes and shapes. Pretty cool.
Wait, question for you while we're talking about very large animals.
Okay.
The
6-inch shark is quite large, I think.
The whale sharks. Would you swim with a whale shark?
I mean, it would really, really freak me out. But if I was getting paid, I would do it for like $500.
I'd do it for free. I think that'd be so cool.
It doesn't freak because I know they're harmless.
Yeah.
But I mean, they do have a big enough mouth that I could accidentally go in.
The size of them alone is just.
It's like a school bus.
It's got to be astounding to just be in that presence, like just swimming. And like I know that you're not supposed to touch animals, but you always see those videos of like the marine biologists are swimming with the tail of it, and they're just like. And then lampreys are all nearby, and you're like, holy shit! No,
it is a creature.
Dude. That is, it is a massive.
Have you ever been in and around, within a couple dozen yards of like a whale?
Yes, yeah, at SeaWorld. I did.
That doesn't fucking count. SeaWorld does not count.
You can go down to the glass, and the whale's like right there, within a couple hundred yards of it.
Okay,
or a couple dozen yards.
Yeah, okay,
absolutely.
Sure. I just think whatever. So, what did you think of it?
They're huge, but
big
like
and massive, and
those were orca whales, right? So they're not like as big, and they're so agile.
Yeah, I mean they're basically like big dolphins.
Yeah, and I mean I think that's the biggest that I've been around. But manatees kind of have that same effect, in my opinion.
Manatees are cool.
Manatees are cool. They're kind of scary. Manatees, I think, are kind of scary because sometimes
think they're scary.
Well, they drown people. They like to like hold on to you and then swim down.
Yeah.
I
think
that's scary.
Do they actually swim down, or are they just like, I found a log the size of
I don't know
human.
what it is, like what's the initiative, but like they're like
they just dead weight.
And just fucking well, I'm gonna suffocate. So you're not supposed to touch them and all sorts of stuff, but they just like literally grab onto people and drown them. I don't know how many people. Maybe it's probably like two dumbasses who are like, hold my leg,
oh god,
like, okay,
it's getting me.
It's Pennywise as a fucking manatee.
I took a couple of trips down to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.
Yeah.
And when we went was kind of like early January in Mexico, and that was the migratory time of the humpback whales coming down to Mexico.
Oh man!
And so, pretty much any time you're on a boat there, whether you're on
they
a
like Cancun
charter,
like everybody else.
Yeah, pretty much. Whether you're on a chartered boat or just on a ferry coming across the bay, the people always stop and like respect the humpback whales when they're coming into the bay. They'll constantly breach and show their tails and then go back down.
Yeah.
Dude, the tails are like as big as a car.
Yeah.
You're like,
I bet.
Holy crap. And the idea that you cannot see, that they're hanging out maybe a foot underneath the water, right?
Yeah.
You cannot see them, but they're the size of a school bus down there. Really freaked me out. Boop. It really freaked me out. So, I mean, it would take some convincing for me to get in the water with a killer whale, even though I knew it's peaceful.
I truly think that it would be just an enlightening experience. That's one of those things you get out of the water and you're like, my life is meaningless. I can't do anything else other than just think about that guy.
Think about
what
the
does he
killer
do?
whale I
What does he
swam
do
with.
his entire life? He, like has a couple of offspring maybe, and he's just like going through. Yeah, your email is going nuts.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking 10 o'clock on a whatever day
on
it is.
and our company closes tomorrow.
I know. I get so many emails.
They're like, wait, guys, stop everything.
Wait, can you reopen again? Let's reverse this whole thing again, please.
Please put that in
Impossible.
the episode.
Oh, yeah. I won't cut this.
Oh.
We're just getting like a laptop pings. You can't hear it. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can't hear it.
Yeah, they're like, God damn it, dude, my Outlook keeps going off.
Yeah,
It's
we
just
just got
us.
6 in a row. Anyway,
That's a
whale
lot.
sharks, they freak me out. They're a little too big, but I could get in the water with them if money was involved. Similar to, still on the whale shark here, most sharks are the apex predators of their food chain. So they eat the biggest fish there. They are what control the, a couple layers down. Very important. Apex predators are very important to their ecosystem. While the largest sharks, the bigger ones, are typically filter feeders. They'll just open their mouth and swim and catch krill and plankton.
Yeah.
Which is similar to whales. That's their main energy source. And of all the types of sharks on the planet, there are 500 known shark species. So there are 500 different types of sharks, again, ranging from the 6-inchers to the 40-footers, which kind of surprised me. I only would have thought there was maybe like 50, but
Oh, yeah, no.
10x
No.
more.
Yeah, you get variations and different, like,
regional ones.
regional ones. Maybe like there's two different species who share the same space. Now you got like inbreeding, or not inbreeding, like crossbreeding of the different species. So, yeah.
500 of them. Some distinguishing features about sharks. This is where we're going into their anatomy and some additional fun facts.
Dude, hell yeah.
Sharks have multiple rows of teeth, akin to a conveyor belt. When the teeth are damaged or naturally fall out, the sharks have a few rows. Oh, I did not write this very well. The shark has a few rows. Oh my god, I can't even fucking read what I wrote.
I was going to say, it's
What
you
is
not
going
reading
on?
it. That's all it is.
The fun fact is that sharks constantly replace their teeth.
That is crazy.
It's a one-at-a-time operation, so if they lose an upper right molar, there's one tooth behind it to replace it. They make these teeth constantly over their lifetime. Some sharks over their lifetime lose an average of 30,000 teeth.
I'm going to tell that to my dentist.
30,000 teeth.
I'm going to tell that to my
At
dentist.
least I'm better than a shark.
Yeah, like,
Do you
bro,
think they'd
I'm
find
keeping
it
up with my
interesting?
32. Fuck
Yeah.
off.
But you
Like,
have them for life. I
I
mean,
could
you
be
would
run-
care a lot less about them if you'd constantly replenish them.
Yeah, but like I do care about them. Like I haven't had any of them fall out.
This
Like
proves
fuck
it.
off, dude. Sharks got teeth falling out all the time.
It's very true.
I'm not out here biting surfers.
No, you're not. You could though.
Good.
You could just walk up to someone on the beach and bite them.
I make Megan start surfing. And I'll bite you now.
I'll bite you. Usually a single tooth is replaced about every 8 to 10 days. So it does not matter. The tooth does not have to be damaged or be out of socket from eating large prey.
That bitch just
They just pop out every 8 to 10 days and replaced very shortly after.
I always wondered why like there's so much emphasis around like shark teeth being like decorative.
I mean, there's a lot of them. They litter.
And it's like
they litter
because there's a
everywhere.
shitload of them. I didn't know they were just popping out. I thought it was
yeah.
there's a lot of dead sharks out there that are fucking losing their teeth. Like, no, they're alive.
Yes, no,
Losing
and
their teeth.
because
That's crazy.
they're primarily, they're calcified bone, more or less. That's what teeth are. They don't degrade, so you can find shark teeth.
Sorry, I'm reading out. I have to stop.
Oh yeah, you can find shark teeth that may have fallen out of a shark's mouth hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
And it's just sitting at the bottom of the ocean,
Yeah,
washed up
like
on
the
the beach.
megalodon teeth.
Yes. The only exception to this teeth rule is the cookie cutter shark, aptly named for its very distinct mouth. This is the shark that you might have in your mind that like has a weird bottom jaw situation.
Okay.
I can look up a picture of them right after this fun fact. The cookie cutter shark, what makes it unique in terms of its teeth, is that its bottom row of teeth, it loses all of the teeth at the same time and then replenishes it all in one row, which is unique. So it's not one at a time. It will lose the entire bottom set, and then a new bottom set will grow in.
It's like a
directly
magazine,
afterwards.
bro.
Yes.
They said reload.
Reload that baby. Yeah, pretty much. It literally it cocks itself and reloads
Yeah.
another. Reloads another. It's called the cookie cutter shark, and I will pull up a Google image of it. Because it has a very distinct bite pattern, I guess, given
Yeah.
the shape of its jaw. So
no, not what I was thinking of, but It does
that?
also look like that.
How about that? So it's kind of have a weird mouth. It's not like a great white where it can open up its jaw like all the way like a snake. It has
its nose is forward versus
yes. Its mouth is behind its nose.
Yeah.
It has a mouth more similar to a manta ray, where it's kind of underneath its eyes and it's kind of small. It's kind of
That's
more chompy.
interesting knowing that now that they're from like the ray and skate kind of families.
Yep.
That's interesting.
It's called the cookie cutter shark because when it bites its prey, it does not eat. I mean, I guess it could if it ran into something, but it does not usually eat its prey whole. What it does is swim up to a bigger fish, whale, and just takes a chunk out of it.
Hell yeah, dude.
And it usually leaves a near perfect circle behind, like a flesh wound circle. It just literally goes chomp and bites a circle into it. Let me see.
Do you remember?
Bite.
Do you remember the movie? Oh God, it's like Lemony Snicket.
Series of unfortunate events.
Series of unfortunate events. Yes,
Yeah, of course.
Do you remember?
So there's a bite taken out of a dolphin, I think, or a
damn, bro! Wait,
it's
they're bigger than I thought they were. That's a big ass hole.
Yeah, it's a.
That's like a softball size hole.
And look at its bottom jaw; it literally is a saw blade.
Do you know what that looks like?
Like that is nuts.
That looks like the little. Okay, so one, I immediately seeing that, I think of the leech scene from Lemony Snicket's where it's like eating the boat.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
that's
like
what I think of. One. The other thing I think of is Alien.
Mm-hmm.
The like our
xenomorphs.
Yes, it is Alien. It is the xenomorph, but like, not. It's actually not.
This one's
Alien.
eating an apple.
It's Prometheus.
Okay, yeah.
Because of the scene in Prometheus, they have the like snake-esque looking one.
Like the pre-aliens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, similar concept. They don't have.
Look at this guy with the apple.
I know he's forcing it to eat an apple.
like a snake on a cup, but he didn't have a cup. He was like, Jared, give me your apple.
That's a little.
Jared's worldwide, by the way. He's a cameraman for Anthony Bourdain who shoots a gun on Mystery Oak Island, and he's
meeting with this gentleman. Watch this. Yeah, that reminds me of that like pufferfish meme. It was a great meme 5 years ago where they shove a carrot in its mouth and makes it like a sound.
Oh,
it's like that. They're like trying to recreate it with the shark and an apple, a massive apple.
Yes. I realized that portion where I referenced Jared earlier was probably not a part of the episode. So sorry, everybody, if they're like, "Who the fuck is Jared? Like, what are you talking about?"
That's okay. He doesn't.
It's probably was cut. Sorry.
Back onto the shark fun facts list. Sharks do not have a rib cage of any sort.
Oh, yeah.
So anytime you see a shark on land, its body weight is basically crushing it. Like,
damn.
It like the blobfish, you can kind of see that, right?
Yeah.
In the bottom of the ocean, it's definitely more circular.
Yeah.
Right? But when it's on land, it literally like doesn't have enough internal skeletal support, just like into a blob. When you see a shark on land, it like cannot breathe or move because it's literally being crushed by its own weight.
Damn.
So I mean, I'm not going to tell you to save the shark or anything like that, but if you see one on land, it's not having a good time. Like, it's in pain. For sure.
Probably.
For sure.
Probably. What happens if you catch it, though? It's different when you catch them.
Oh, and like bring them out of the water and stuff?
It's different when you catch them because then it looks cool because you're like, I got a shark.
Yeah.
He's not in pain. He feels cool.
How would they feel cool? You put little sunglasses on them?
Because they get to pose for a picture with you holding your arms out to make him look bigger. And he's like, dude, I'm stunned as fuck. Look at my fins, bro. I ain't worried about my rib cage.
That is kind of interesting. Like, do sharks have a strong idea of pictures? What is a picture to them?
No, definitely not, bro. I see all these videos all the times where people are like fishing. And it's like,
eyes even work, like not in the water? I don't know.
I have no idea. That is a good question. Like, yeah, how are they receptive to sunlight? They probably can see out of water. Fish can see out of water.
Can they? How do you know?
Yeah, because like they can see you on the surface. If you're like walking around, they're underwater. They see you.
Yeah, but they're in the water, and water is like up against their lenses.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So it's like if there's not water,
like if their eyes dehydrate, like if your eye stays open and like dehydrates, your vision kind of goes kind of blurry.
I mean, probably after a prolonged time they wouldn't be able to see. But like, imagine being a fish that like you're swimming around a little creek. I saw this from a video, so I'm going to speak about this video from the perspective of a fish, right?
Okay.
You're swimming around a little creek. You see something hit the top of the water. You're like, oh,
what's that?
What's that? I'm going to bite that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to bite that right now, actually. Oh, wait. Look at that little twitch. A bite, right?
Yeah.
fish gets yanked out of the creek. Now, from his perspective, he's being dragged out of the water and through the grass, up this like culvert, and then into the window,
beer bottles,
through
the beer bottles.
But even better, into the window of a truck, and he's sitting. You're just now being held by a person. Like
Can't
you're looking over. I'm looking at you, right? And it's just a guy who's like pulling a hook out of my mouth now, and he's just listening to fucking Creed.
You got to hear Creed as a fish for 30 seconds.
Yes, exactly. Like,
I think I saw this video that you're talking about.
Literally, the guy like pulls up to like a ditch creek and catches fish and then pulls it up.
Yeah.
I don't think Creed was actually playing. I think that they just put that in the video.
Do you think, that plants, their growth can be accelerated by music? If you just play music in the greenhouse, their growth can accelerate? Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I want to.
This was a Mythbusters episode. I wonder if it's the same for fish. And I wonder what music they would grow fastest to.
I don't know. I play a shitload of music, and I got a fat little fish in there, dude.
I think they like it.
You seen his belly?
No, he's got a belly?
Yeah, Bluey's belly, dude. He's like...
he's having a great old
dude,
life.
He's got a big old belly.
Oh, that's awesome.
Big old belly. You see those goldfish
hopefully
that
that's
are
good
just
for
like kind of like waddling all the time? He's getting there.
Dang.
Yeah. He's not overfed either. He's potentially like borderline underfed. I'm pretty particular about like not putting too much food. And
he's got to work for it. He's got to do his tricks.
Oh, dude, he comes for food. He's pumped. He's fucking psyched.
Oh,
He's like,
yeah.
fuck you, dude.
He's got a belly on him.
I can't wait
You
to
put your
show you.
empty beer in the water. That's why he's got a little belly on him. Great. Back to sharks. A shark's jaw. Back to sharks. Shut up. Back to sharks.
Victoria's Secret.
A shark's jaw is actually not attached to its cranium. Scientific word. I wrote cranium here. And is usually reinforced with hexagonal calcium plates for extra strength.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Given the forces being applied to its jaw structures, the largest sharks in the world, so like great whites, have 3 to 5 layers of these hypercalcified plates embedded in their jaw structures.
Where? Like in the joints?
So, you can kind of trace your own jaw, right? It attaches to your head. So imagine their jaw is floating. It's not attached to any part of their skeleton. It kind of
goes out a little bit. Yeah.
Right. It's not a part. It's not a part of their skeleton at all. Their cartilage skeleton, right?
Yeah.
But like their teeth, they like armor plate their jaw with calcium scales. And I saw like a beautiful image of this. These things like
the fuck are they? Like an anime character?
I mean they're microscopic, but and then like some sharks these calcium scales are like 3 to 5 layers thick. That's probably as thick as, I don't know, maybe my finger. So I mean these things, like these structures are immensely powerful and able to withstand a ton of force.
That's crazy that they had gotten to that point. I mean, like, I guess your body would naturally do that if you start, like, fucking eating shit. And they're like, holy shit, dude, you're cracking our jaw here.
Yeah. A great white shark has a estimated bite force. Now, I mean, I guess it's estimated because you're just, I mean, how are you supposed to measure this?
Yeah.
They have a bite force of 4,000 PSI.
Yeah, you ever seen them?
So imagine, like, your the tooth of a shark is maybe as wide as your finger, maybe as wide as your middle finger. Imagine an area that big with 4,000 pounds of force on it. That's the thing going through your leg.
That's literally like that's how they literally just take limbs straight off.
Yeah, just like butter.
Can you look up something for me? The bite force of an alligator.
Yeah.
I saw a video recently, and I'll tell you where I'm like, imagine this, right?
Okay. Only 2,000, half the amount of a shark.
Perfect. That's beautiful. You know why? I just saw a video of an alligator recently absolutely popping, like a pimple popping a turtle. Like
just squeezing the shell.
Turtle in his mouth, dude.
Ooh.
Turtle just explodes.
Man.
So it's like, think about those poor sea turtles that are just getting crushed by by sharks, dude. They're so peaceful. They're like chaka, bro, dude. Like emo characters.
Do you think sea turtles are some of their predators? Because an alligator's tooth and mouth is more for crushing. Their teeth are kind of dull. A shark's teeth are like scalpels, like they're pretty sharp.
I bet but like sea turtles' shells are not as hard.
Oh, they're kind of softer.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, if a motivated
I
enough
bet you they're
shark.
eating sea turtles.
If a motivated enough shark came across an injured turtle, I'm sure that shark would try to kill it and eat it.
I bet you he's like, I'm gonna bite into that
It's
little
the animal
bitch.
kingdom. I always thought growing up that alligators had the strongest bite
You
force.
want another?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
Have you ever gotten bit by a dog?
Like actually bit.
Yeah,
One
not
time.
no fake bite.
Yeah, one time.
Yeah. Okay, so a dog, just for, again, multiple comparisons here. A dog, like the strongest dogs on the planet, or let's say, says average, sorry, not the strongest. The average dog has a bite force of 235 psi.
Damn.
So a
dog,
shark
that's-
has
wait, literally.
200 times the power. I think that's the math there. A dog has 235. A shark has 4,000 pounds.
I'm telling you, if you've ever seen
crazy.
those,
They have like literally steel jaws from the calcium plates.
there's a video
Pretty
out there that I
impressive.
saw that was basically this guy was fishing and he got bit.
Yes. Thank you. Fuck, over the laptop.
I know, literally over the
Oh,
laptop.
man, that was
Here, take the
scary.
rest of that.
Okay, hold on.
I know. I wish.
Audio listeners.
I will admit, I wish I had the same side glass. So this is a pint. That's just shy of a pint. That's a Stella Artois glass. But this is a pint glass that I will not say stole, but I brought back
Commandeered.
from Turkey.
Worth it.
Dude, I was drinking hella beers out this bitch, and I was like, "This is a sick ass glass. I'm putting this. This is getting in my
Steal it.
luggage."
I have to steal it. Were you
It's
going to say
like-
something else? Or am I going to move on with shark facts?
Shark facts. No. I think sharks are cool.
Okay. Sharks are cool. They're all right.
What if I was
Anglerfish
like,
are cooler.
can we start talking about Shaq?
Something totally different. Go back to Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, let's go back to why
Please.
Victoria's Secret is called Victoria's Secret, because Victoria's a guy.
He is a guy. That
He
is
is
the
a guy.
secret. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a secret.
Yeah, the CEO is a man. Go figure. I mean, that shouldn't surprise anyone. Did you know that sharks have typically 8 fins? I think there are some exceptions, but the average shark has 8 fins. And what's interesting about these fins, I think,
Wait, are sharks' tails? They're not flat like a dolphin. They're like
they're up and down,
Yeah,
vertical. Yes, I don't know if that counts as 1 fin or 2 fins.
I know,
To be
that's what
honest,
I'm thinking. I'm counting. I'm like, okay, so they have 2, then they have the dorsal, and then
2
flipper.
down. I think I got 1
Flippers,
underneath.
and then
Yeah, I don't know, something like that. The average shark has 8. That much I can guarantee.
okay.
And what's interesting
So
about their
somebody
fins,
out there has got hella fins.
What do you mean hella fins?
They got more than fucking 8. If
Oh,
8's the
that's the
average,
average? They
dude,
got
they got like
40.
yeah.
40 fins.
He's finned up, bro. He's like,
That's the outlier shark.
he can only swim in a straight direction because
Help me, God. I'm in pain. All my fins. I'm sure that the Chinese would love to pick one of those things out of the ocean.
Yeah, oh, dude, eating
For shark fin soup?
fucking. Oh yeah, that's true, dude. Oh, dude, that's actually kind of sad. To see them, like,
I am going to bring up at the end some things, sad things about sharks, I guess.
yeah.
But
Shark
we'll
fin
get to
soup kind of. I mean, like, I guess I'd let them live. Like,
that. They don't live for very long.
they don't.
They
but,
literally
like,
can't navigate. They can
Yeah.
only swim, like, in a random direction.
Shark is also pretty good. You ever had shark before?
No.
It's pretty good.
So you're defending the shark fin soup?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, you got it.
No, that's a waste.
I mean, I would love to try it, at least once.
Yeah.
I would love to have like a little like great white rhino powder in it
Yeah.
as well. You gotta have that stuff once. Okay. All right. Shark fins. Sharks typically have 8 fins. The structure of the fin, so the inside,
Yeah.
the quote unquote skeleton of the fin, is very unique. I think it is keratin-like, so like your fingernails and stuff, right? It's similar in structure to that of a feather. So you know how a feather, the inside of a feather, like the thick part, is like that material, right? It's kind of like a...
Yeah, it has like a spine.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So imagine inside of a shark fin, there are those like feather-like spines, and they actually develop in utero similar to feathers. Those spiny structures, similar
Yeah.
to a feather, will come out of the shark, and then flesh will be built around those spines.
Whoa.
And they're like shaped. They're like microscopically shaped like a feather. Very interesting.
Do they get like then like fish bones like that come out from the spine? Is that why it's like shaped like a feather? Or like no, just the flesh?
No,
grows
just
that way?
the what I would consider the middle part of a feather.
Okay,
It's just
okay.
like that.
Okay.
I mean, they're rigid structures, relatively
yeah.
rigid. So they there could be some evolution.
yeah, their skin's pretty tough.
Yeah. I mean, I like that fun fact because to me that means that the shark and the chicken shared an ancient ancestor, millions, maybe to billions of years ago.
That's true, because then that means like, oh well, maybe not the shark and the chicken shared ancestors. I don't fucking know anything. I'm not an expert. I'm not a doctor.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about exactly. But it is cool to think that like likely those bones, if it is like a bird feather, because those are hollow.
Yeah.
That means that bone structure is hollow, and that's why it's so light.
Yeah, I mean,
cool.
I think it's super interesting to think that the structures are so similar. With these fins, sharks can only swim forward, so they cannot like go in reverse in any way due to the anatomy of their fins. But you may have heard this before. Contrary to popular belief, even at rest, many sharks can breathe by actively pumping water over their gills.
Dude, fuck yeah.
There is perhaps a common misconception that sharks will die if they don't swim forward. That is called ram ventilation. As they constantly are swimming forward, water is going over their gills.
Okay.
Most sharks have a small, I would say like little fleshy turbine by their eyes. It doesn't have to be very big, that constantly kind of twirls and spins and pumps water over their gills.
Dude, fuck yeah.
The only reason why this semi-factual statement that sharks will die when they don't swim, that's because some of the greatest apex predator-oriented sharks, like the great white, makos, hammerheads, they lack that anatomy.
Yeah.
So these are sharks that are called obligate ram ventilators. Those are the sharks that must keep going forward, but they are the minority of sharks in the grand scheme of it all.
Okay.
So most sharks are able to like
they
stay
can just
still.
sit.
Sit and stay still.
I wonder if it's because they're just not as big, and those are bigger sharks, right? They're already naturally moving, so they don't need it.
Yeah, it's a great theory. I honestly not sure.
Because like maybe smaller sharks are like, hey, I'm not as big. I have to hide at times. I'm just not as big as a predator.
Oh yeah, maybe
You
like
know?
there is no
So,
reason
like,
for a great white to ever stop moving.
So they
because
just
there's
don't have it.
nothing. It doesn't have to hide. That is
No.
a great. That would get an
bet
A+
you-
on an animal biology report.
Hell yeah,
that
dude.
theory. Honestly,
Dude, hell yeah.
that is a
I'm gonna
great.
put that on my resume. Hopefully, I'll get hired.
Go for it, man. PhD
At the bottom,
in
it's like,
sharkology.
tell us a fun fact about you, and it's like, I think that great white sharks don't have turbines in their face.
Oh yeah, that's the summary. Yeah. Call me for more information.
Call me for more information.
That's awesome. Unlike other fish, sharks do not have an air bladder to regulate their
What?
buoyancy. So
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
fish, the majority of fish, what you consider a fish, they have what's called an air bladder, an organ in their body. Oh, we're getting to it. Don't spoil yourself.
I know. I shouldn't. I was like literally finding like, where is it? I want to read it.
Most fish have an air bladder inside of their body. This is a organ that at any given moment they can fill with air. This air is chemically created. It's not like they're going to the surface and breathing. They're not doing that.
Yeah.
They can chemically create oxygen at any given moment to regulate their depth in the water.
Yeah.
Sharks lack that organ, but they can still go up and down. Some sharks are living 6,600 feet below the surface of the ocean.
Yeah.
How the heck do they manage their buoyancy? Most sharks, given their muscle structure, I would say the predominant reason how they can control their buoyancy is that they just simply power through it. They just swim up and they swim down.
Dude, fuck yeah.
If they
sharks
wanna
are just bulls in China shops.
they just do it. Another major player, I would still say the minority, but maybe 40% of what allows for them to control their buoyancy is actually their liver.
Okay.
How the heck is that possible? A shark's liver.
Whoa, wait.
He's reading.
30% of their body
himself.
and creates an oil.
He's spoiling it before I can tell him about
no,
the fun
but
fact.
like, oh, dude, I love that. No, don't go back to that. Don't go back to.
Going up
Turn
and
your
down.
phone sideways.
Oh,
can
it's just
see the
easier.
words
It's
better.
easier to read.
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, I know. It fills the whole screen. Yeah, that is nice.
But wait, so
as Chet tries to read,
the liver, but the liver of a shark plays a small role. A shark's liver is roughly 30% of their body. I know you just said this, but I'm trying to absorb it. How is their liver so big?
yes. So the fun fact is that it's dense. It's a very dense organ. It comprises roughly 30% of their body weight.
Yeah,
Which is still impressive. Like,
Yeah.
imagine if one of your organs was 30% of your body weight.
yeah.
I mean,
It's like a
it'd be
tungsten
huge.
cube.
Tungsten cube in my flesh. What makes, the liver is very important for a variety of different ways, but the liver creates a special oil that is inherently, like most oils, it's lighter than water. So the shark at any given moment can, control its liver to create this oil, which then makes the shark less dense and rise to the surface.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell.
Very interesting.
I wonder how much that oil sells for.
Oh, I'm sure it's a lot.
Do you think it's
like?
like? Do you think it's like
crazy?
It's like whale poop?
Oh, probably.
Because that's whale poop, right? That they're collecting for perfume.
Yes. You should do a whole episode about perfume. It's very interesting where these scents and fragrances come from.
Yeah.
What I would consider a mound of whale poop goes for like $30 million.
Yeah, it's a fuck.
It's nuts.
But like shark oil, I've never seen someone be like, "I'm selling shark oil." Dude, I bet
I'm a shark oil salesman.
You can probably. I was literally about to go into like, I bet you can get some rich assholes to buy some shark oil.
Yeah.
Just go. It's gonna bring back your youth. And they're just decrepit old witches going, "Hell yeah, put it on."
It's like
Jeff
adrenochrome.
Bezos and what's the guy who's like doing like all the
Alex
science experience
Jones?
No,
No, he doesn't do science.
No. There's a guy who's like trying to reverse his age.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, he's like, I'm 52, but I have the biological age of like a 29-year-old.
Yeah.
He looks crazy. He looks like a reptilian.
He does
He
look
looks
a little
insane.
insane. He has. I saw a progression picture though over a couple of years, but I bet you I could sell him shark oil.
Oh, 1,000%.
And be like, dude, you put this on you, and it's going to make you feel like you're 12. And he's like, dude, fucking.
They create this oil, which I thought was really unique. Sharks have a highly attuned olfactory senses. Some are able to detect 1 drop of blood per 1,000,000 drops of water. That's I think a lot of people, have heard that before. They're very attuned to blood, right? Just for comparison, 1,000,000 drops of water, quote unquote, is about 30 gallons. So that's like, I don't know, bathtub worth of water?
Yeah, it's like a bathtub worth of water.
So if you dripped one dollop of blood in there, a shark could theoretically detect it.
That's you ready for this? 6 buckets of 5-gallon water.
There you go. Put that on your resume. Wow, look at you go, buddy.
Put an asterisk on a front pocket T-shirt.
30 gallons.
I'm not an expert. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But 6 buckets of 5 gallons of water is 30 gallons.
Yes, it is. It is. Props to you. I will give you full credit for that one.
Dude, fuck yeah. 2 for 2,
sharks, the way that their olfactory senses work,
yeah.
As the scent, quote unquote. I mean, they're just it's not like it smells bad or
So
good.
do they technically have a nose? We talked about this earlier.
They do have a nose. They have nasal passageways. Now, it's not like smelling something in the air. I mean, smelling, an olfactory sense, is simply detecting chemicals.
Yeah.
Detecting chemicals in the medium in which you live. Like, we cannot smell in water, but sharks can, fish can. They can detect chemicals in water.
Interesting.
That's what it is.
So
That's
there's
what
a lot
olfactory
of
senses
truth
are.
to the Nemo scene where Bruce smells blood.
Yeah.
And his eyes just go black.
Yeah, they just goes into a frenzy. Yes.
That's good.
They have this fun fact closes out with the idea that their nasal passageways, they're able to detect the direction in which the scent or chemicals are coming from. So let's say they're swimming north and they detect a smell. They can detect
that's crazy.
where it is. Maybe it's south. They can then change direction. And
That's
head south.
wild, dude. You just smelled a chemical and you're like,
Yeah, you can detect where it is, like in the room.
it's over there.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty cool.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like if you're like standing outside and you smell like barbecue, you're like, oh, whoa, holy shit, that's coming from over there. Like,
yeah. In a less, I think humans have a less, like dogs probably have a very strong sense of a smell is coming from to the left of me, to the right of me, that kind of stuff. Last fun fact here. Sharks have been observed to have offspring asexually. What that means is that you do not need a male and a female. The female itself can actually combine 2 of its egg progeny into a single egg to create a viable offspring from her DNA alone. This process is poorly understood and has rarely been observed. So scientists really don't know how and why and when a female shark does this, but they have been reported to do so. A shark that has, lived its life, maybe never met a male or whatever else, right? It manages to have a kid. So, I mean, that's what it's a clone, essentially, in a way.
They're
of itself.
Catholic. I didn't even know.
What does that mean?
They believe in Mary, virgin birth.
Oh, Immaculate Conceptions?
Immaculate conception.
Yeah. Look at you.
That was a deep
A lot
joke.
of shout-outs. We're
Yeah.
doing math and we're doing the Bible shout-outs
Shut
here.
up, we're doing math. Fuck you. I literally thought about it a second ago. I was like, oh, 5 times 5 is 25. So it's 6.
I think you said 6. You didn't say 6?
No, I did say 6.
Okay,
I
yeah.
did say 6, but I was like, it's 5 times 6, right?
Yeah.
Like 5 times 6 is not
Yes.
35. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, no, 5
you
times
remember-
5 is 25.
Yeah. I think I'm one of the only people on the planet that actually likes to do math.
That's crazy.
Remember
Math
we were,
is my
we
like,
were-
worst subject ever.
we were playing the Jackbox games with all of our friends, right?
yeah.
And one of them was just like, do these math things. 10 minus
Yeah.
4.
No.
7 plus 12.
I
Love that.
struggle.
Love that so
I
much.
genuinely struggle at that stuff.
Well,
I do much better at like knowing history, knowing science, and like I even do well in math when I'm like taking a formula and applying it to something. That makes sense. Formula
Okay.
does this. It
area
equates
of
to
a
A.
triangle.
Yes, like that in my mind, it's a pattern. It makes sense. But when you just take like a random value with another random value and you go add, minus, subtract, multiply, dude, my brain is
No
like
likey.
cannot conceptualize that.
Okay. I appreciate math, but sometimes math gets like...
That's why I love on a receipt. That's why I said tonight I love on a receipt when they're like, tip
Give me the
15%.
tip already.
Here's the tip, and here's your total amount. Not just like 15% of your total bill is this much for
Yeah.
you to tip, but there's a
Just
total
roll 'em
afterwards. Because now I'm like, oh, I don't have to remember how to carry the 1.
Boop. Boom. Well, that's good.
It's that Mississippian education right there.
Yeah, love that for us. I want to talk a little bit about shark attacks, and then we'll go into my personal story.
And I vote.
You can vote.
I know.
Yeah, you can
don't
vote.
want
I'm not
to.
telling you can't.
No. I was
The International Shark Attack File, I think it's weird that it's called a file, but it's just a database of shark attacks. It reports between 60 and 70 shark attacks a year. Now, these are global. This is the global number, between
That's not
60
bad.
and 70.
yeah.
A large majority of these attacks have only occurred from 4 species:
Yeah.
great white, oceanic
Yeah.
whitetip, tiger, and bull shark. So
Yeah.
out of all the attacks that have ever been documented, those 4 are the only ones known to attack humans.
And white tips like get up in a frenzy.
They really like shake you and grab you
They
and that
just
kind
like
of stuff.
they just kind of get crazy. You catch a
Oh.
lot of white tip.
Oh, okay. Out of the 60 or 70, 60 to 70 that happen globally, around half of them happen off the coast of Florida. So that's a pretty localized concentration.
Yeah.
I mean, that's about, 2 a month, 2 to 3 a
It's
month.
just because there's a bunch of whiteys in the water. Let's be honest.
It's a lot of contrast from the ocean. A lot of shiny objects.
a bunch of pale Midwesterners down in the water.
Probably the sunscreen lures them in or something. Yeah,
Oh, maybe. Yeah, they smell the oil.
yeah, true. Oh, that brings it up. Brings something up.
They're like banana boat. Mm.
That brings something else up. I did not list this, but I remembered it from reading. Sharks have been... this connects back to their olfactory senses, their ability to smell.
Yeah.
A lot of sharks have been documented to hang around refuse outlets, because not only are sharks
I've never
attracted
heard that
to
term. Refuse? What is that?
like poop pipe,
Oh.
refuse,
Oh, okay.
rubbish. I mean, rubbish is more like trash, but refuse is
Okay.
just like a society's waste.
Oh.
So
Okay.
imagine human sewage or things
Yeah.
like that.
Some sort of outlet.
Sharks are actually more attuned to intestinal oils. So they hang around different parts of oil rigs or whatever else that
Yeah.
expunge or expel
There's an excrement.
waste. Yes.
Yeah.
So shark numbers are the highest around those areas.
Dude,
so
that's sick as hell.
if you happen to swim around a diarrhea pipe, stay away. There could be sharks.
Holy shit.
Stay
You
away.
see
There
a turd,
could be
you're like,
sharks.
oh no.
Yeah, I'm in the hardest way.
I'm in shark water.
Yes.
Speaking of fun facts, one of your last facts was talking about immaculate conception.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure baby sharks are
Uh-huh.
called pups,
Yeah.
which I think is so cool that they're called pups of all things.
Mm-hmm. That's why. Well, I mean, I don't think that's why, but sharks are have been colloquially referred to as dogfish. So I think that's kind of a connection.
Interesting.
Dogfish. So have you seen? I don't know if you've been
Yeah,
to
the
coastal
beer-
restaurants or like Dogfish, the beer Dogfish.
Yeah.
That's the shark. I don't know why.
I don't
it's
know
called
why that has never clicked, but
Yeah.
interesting. I never made that connection.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
Huh.
Then we were talking about offspring. Usually sharks have a very low litter, I guess. They only have between 1 and 2 viable offspring. Some sharks are documented to have like a pseudo live offspring birth where the egg will actually hatch because they lay eggs, quote unquote.
Yeah.
The egg will actually hatch within their body cavity. The shark then has the opportunity to eat any brothers and sisters in there before being, I guess, birthed.
Yeah.
Or it gets escorted through the birthing canal
Yeah.
of the shark. Also interesting fun fact. So, I'd like to give you a personal anecdote. I'm telling this from a factual standpoint.
Okay.
But it will loop back into a more personal standpoint. We were talking about shark attacks. I want to tell you something. On June 7th, 2024, a 15-year-old girl by the name of Lulu Gribben, I think that's how you pronounce it, was one of 3 victims documented over a 2-hour period near Rosemary Beach in Florida. Rosemary Beach, if you've been to like Pensacola, it is about an hour and a half to the east.
I think I've been to Rosemary.
Roughly, yes. Within, on this day and on this time, there was a string of shark attacks. There were 3 victims. Lulu was one of the victims. The other victims, one being her friend, who she was swimming with, suffered small bites. Lulu suffered a large bite. There was also a kind of older woman involved. I mean, she was like miles away, but she was also bitten kind of on the same day. The sharks, it's not like one shark committed all these attacks. It was just kind of like happenstance, just a statistical anomaly. 3 shark attacks in one day. Lulu was hit the hardest, however. Within a matter of seconds, Lulu lost her left hand. And I say left hand, she lost it up to the elbow.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
She may have lost it up to the shoulder, but she lost the ability to use her left arm. That much I can guarantee. She also lost her entire right leg. So a shark came up, and the way that her sister kind of tells the story is that they were just playing in the water, searching for sand dollars.
Damn.
And all of a sudden, within a matter of seconds, as they report, they were kind of in maybe, depending on the wave, between like waist deep and kind of belly button height water around there. A shark came up and attacked them both. Bit her friend, but Lulu took the brunt of the damage, losing her entire left arm and her basically entire right leg.
Dang. So I wonder if that's like 2 separate bites, or is it on the same side? So it's like,
I mean, it was right and left.
Okay,
left
so
arm, right leg. Now, it could have been like, shark bit my right. I stick my left hand to try to push the shark away. That gets in the way of that.
Yeah,
right?
bite, shark, let go, and rebite, maybe.
Yeah.
Huh.
Once the attack was over, which only lasted a few seconds, her friend called to the beach for help, as you would. Help.
It was,
shark
again,
attack,
also attacked, but in a more minor way.
Yes, she was attacked. I don't know. It was a small, but I don't have the details there. But she was able to walk onto the beach and call for help.
So she might have just like gotten bit
just a
in
chunk.
the thigh. Just
right. Yeah. Luckily, now this is probably one of the luckiest things I've ever heard. But luckily, on the beach, there were a set of trauma doctors there on vacation, like a cohort of trauma doctors there on vacation.
How did the hospital allow that to happen?
I mean,
how did the hospital be like, all right, everybody, the whole trauma doctor staff is going to Pensacola. They're going to Rosemary.
I mean, it could have been my guess. I don't know why the trauma doctors were there, but my guess is they were probably part of like a conference. Lots of pharma conferences and crap happen in beautiful places.
Point. Yeah.
So they were probably there, maybe on a conference, on business, half business trip, half
VMX
personal
was
trip.
Literally just down in Florida too. That makes so much sense.
Oh yeah, it's a great place to go.
Oh,
so as her friend calls to the beach, a herd, I guess, a cohort of trauma doctors on vacation, pull Lulu from the water, and in that moment work to perform critical life-saving care. They start to, again, her entire leg is gone, her entire arm is gone at this point, right?
Yeah, because her, what is that artery called? The big artery.
The big one in your leg?
The big one there.
Yeah,
dude,
I think within
she lost a leg,
within like
that's
20 minutes, like you're bled out.
You're bled
10
out.
minutes.
Yeah.
They were able to, do whatever they needed to do. I'm pretty sure it's mostly tourniquet stuff, CPR. At this point, she's unconscious. Like, she's probably lost half her body weight or half her blood volume, I would say at this point. She was airlifted to the Pensacola hospital. So helicopter picked her up at the beach, airlifted her to a nearby hospital. She was brought to the hospital, put under emergency surgery to stop the bleeding, repair the damage, et cetera, et cetera. She wakes up after this. Like, she lost consciousness at the beach. Yeah. Right? She wakes up in the hospital, not having a leg or an arm. And reportedly, one of her first words after coming awake was, "I made it." Like, she knew at the attack that, like, I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
Yeah. I'm sure she, looked down and was like, oh shit.
Yes.
Man. I'm bleeding a lot, and I'm going to die.
Yes. Fast forward a little bit. Luckily, her life was saved from the heroic acts of the trauma doctors who were there, probably just collect a pharma check.
Yeah.
And the emergency airlift service. She was able to be put through physical therapy. She was able to get prosthetic arms and legs, an arm and a leg. Yeah. She has since started a foundation to support amputees. She was actually one of the first recipients of a new VR therapy to kind of VR physical therapy to kind of put her in different situations, like walk down the street, right? Instead of walking in a small room and a nurse is holding you up, right? Like
you're like
you're putting on these goggles, and you're like walking through real life scenarios. Kind of puts your mind.
Yeah, as I say, it puts that mind perspective in, like, I'm back out there on the street. I'm still walking. It's different from like, I have to. Okay.
Yep. So from this therapy, she was able to walk out of the hospital on her prosthetics in 77 days.
How do you think?
Usually the average is like 200 plus.
How do you think they put?
So great therapy.
It seems really effective then. How do you think they put a prosthetic when your leg is taken out, like, as a chunk? Right. It's taken out at the hip versus, like, you've seen where, like, a prosthetic can go and attach to a knee or even, like, mid calf or hell, even mid thigh. You don't even have a knee. Right. Yeah. You've seen those. I wonder how they do that if, like, the whole leg is gone.
Do you want to know?
Yeah, I do.
What they do in a case like that, they will go into your pelvis, remove any femur that is still remaining there, and surgically insert, kind of sew in. Maybe they put pins through it. They stabilize it in a certain area, like a titanium, like rod through that has like a connector, universal connector on the end, and then they put prosthetics onto that, and then they sew up the skin around it. I mean, if you're in that, you're constantly having to take antibiotics and, like, immune suppressants so your body doesn't attack the titanium, right, or whatever, cobalt, titanium alloy type of stuff. Oh, my God. So, like, you literally have, like, a peg leg that comes out about that long, and then you attach prosthetics to that. Like, imagine, like, a quick connector for a drill.
I'm sure that these people's lives are obviously they're changed for the entirety of the next duration of their life. It's just completely changed. It's altered. Yeah. I think prosthetics are cool as fuck.
They are really cool.
I think they're super fucking cool.
And the hand ones are really cool. Like, they're getting so advanced now that they're, like, Bluetooth connected to something in your head that, like, you can turn it by just using your thoughts or something.
Yes.
I guess that's what a hand does.
I wouldn't say I'm as far as, like, I like fetishize. That's not the type. Fetishize the, like, having a prosthetic. But if I had a prosthetic, I think I would be in the class of people who are like, no, this is cool as fuck. I can pull it off.
It would be cool. I mean, those things are expensive.
They're so expensive. They're so expensive.
They're so expensive.
But I do think it would be really, really cool.
Why did I bring up this horrific act? Great question.
All
of this story, the 3 shark attacks, Lulu being the main victim, all of this happened before Shelby and I and her family were meant to go 30 minutes away from this beach.
Oh,
this happened the day before we got there.
Oh my God!
So
that's kind of crazy.
We're like packing up and everything, right?
Yeah.
I think we got there on like a Saturday. I don't know. I'm gonna get my timeline checked, but imagine it's a Saturday and we're packing up on Friday, and we all see as a collective that a massive attack. Like this is a bad attack. Happened 30 minutes away, 45 minutes away. A shark is a shark. To a shark, that's
45
10
minutes
feet.
is down the street.
Yeah, literally down the street. When we get there, every person a lot of people that we meet or talk with, maybe it's the person sitting next to us on the beach, maybe it's like the waitress at the local places talking about this.
Yeah.
And when we go there, I'm like, oh yeah, beach vacation. I'm going to get in the water. I'm going to body surf. I'm going to, float around, do all that stuff. For at least 4 or 5 days, not a single person was in the water.
Holy
You might have seen one person far, far away, but no one was getting in the water.
Dude, I was going to say,
No
statistically, you could have gotten that water and there's just no way it happened to you.
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, it's like, planes or
and if it did,
cars type stuff.
To the casino.
That I'm somehow
to the closest
lucky?
gas station, because your odds are
scratch.
insane at that point.
Yeah. So it really, why did she have to go and get attacked? It really ruined my vacation. But everyone was just, that was a joke, obviously. No one was in the water. And me being who I am, I was like, let's get in the water. I would go into, I would go into knee deep water and be like, oh shit, should I get out of the water?
Oh yeah.
None of the girls wanted to get into water longer or deeper than their calves.
Which is still crazy. They'll
Which
get
is
you
kind
there.
of like we're at the beach, man.
They'll get you there. They'll still get your ass.
Oh yeah,
They see them Piggly Wigglies. They're like, hell yeah, dude.
They come after you.
Yeah.
Is
that a French tip?
French tip. A big thing about avoiding shark attacks is don't wear anything shiny. Sharks love shiny things.
Whoa.
Rings, jewelry, watches. They
Oh,
love
dude.
shiny stuff.
I'd be trying to
There's
bling
a
it up
strong
in the ocean.
correlation there.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind.
So there you go.
I'm going to buy Megan
Fun little
new jewelry
personal-
next time we go on vacation.
Some personal anecdote. If anyone out there wants to donate to the, you should look it up. But again, Lulu started a foundation to help and support amputees. Let's just look it up.
Yeah, you might as well.
Lulu Gribben. She's 15 years old. I think I remember mentioning that. So she was young. I think by now she's entering college, maybe.
Good for her.
Foundation. No, she's been a strong, I don't know.
Is this a kill all sharks kind of foundation, or
No,
protect the sharks?
No, I think I have not seen it myself, but she is very
helping amputees
respectful,
feel whole by advancing prosthetic.
No,
technology.
she not once, I don't think, has ever said screw sharks. We need to
fuck
get rid
the
of them.
sharks.
She's like, I was where the sharks hang out.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Damn, dude.
I just happened to be
that's
the
what
one out
happens
of a
when you
million
look
person.
death in the face. You turn mature overnight. You wake up and you go, I fucking made it. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Yes, her foundation is called the Lulu Strong Foundation. It's a good one, guys. Give any money you can to support your local amputee. I don't know.
Your local
Local
amputee.
amputee. He needs your help. He or she.
Let's all pull up money and buy an amputee a sick ass prosthetic.
We gotta get bit by sharks first.
I mean, we could dude, I'd have a Swiss Army knife of a prosthetic.
Oh, one that the chef/captain character from Treasure Planet.
Yes.
Remember his
Oh,
cool
yeah.
arm? Had a gun. It had a knife.
Yeah.
It had a flamethrower.
That's sick. Why?
Yeah, it was
How
pretty
could you
cool.
ever not look at that and go, yeah, I want my fingers. Hell no, dude. Give me the cannon, dude.
yeah. I want a cannon. I want a gun.
Yeah. I want a gun.
I think even his leg prosthetic was like a gun.
Yeah, he had
I'm not
a
sure.
peg leg kind of
Yeah, it
situation.
had a shock to it. It had
or
a pneumatic shock.
what's that movie with the chick who's got the M16 on her leg?
Oh,
It's a bad, terrible movie.
Is that a Quentin Tarantino film?
I might I don't think so.
No, I know what you're talking about. It's a bad movie though. I thought it was like a porn. It's
I don't
that
think so.
bad.
I just remember, I never saw the movie, but I just remember the clip where she's laying on the ground. She's M16 inserted right here. And she's shooting people.
Yeah.
You're like,
Interesting.
holy shit,
Wow.
hot chick with Miss M16 leg.
I'm sure they got a lot of people, a lot
Oh,
of fetishists going.
Bro, the cookie hat monster guys, Monster Energy dudes who were getting tattoos were
Yeah.
like, hell yes, dude.
Awesome. I'm gonna get a gun tattooed on my leg. In solidarity.
Cookie hat monster, sorry. Cookie monster hat guys.
I know I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I meant.
Anyway, in the last couple of moments here, would you like to take the shark quiz? A fun little game. We play lots of games on here. I want to test your knowledge of sharks. You've gained a lot of knowledge tonight.
Oh, boy.
Do you think... Let me bring up my photos here. Do not look.
Okay.
We're going to go through a series of shark...
Am I still not supposed to look?
No, you can look now.
Okay.
We're going to go shark by shark,
Oh,
and your
hell yeah,
job
dude.
is to identify...
I can see your film roll at the bottom.
sharks.
I don't know if I'm supposed to see that.
I mean, I can't make that go away, but just try.
Tap on the image.
Blink.
There it goes.
Boom.
Now it went away.
I don't know how to use my phone. Classic Samsung phone user.
Yeah, Mister. I have so many capabilities. You don't even know how to use it.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. What shark is this?
A great white.
That is correct. 1 for 1. Great white shark.
Yeah.
What shark is this?
Hammerhead.
Bingo, hammerhead. What makes it? What makes you say that?
That's a T-shark.
The very distinctual hammer-esque shape. Now this is where things take a turn. What shark is this?
Sorry, the loan agreement. What the fuck is this? AI, Will?
This is AI. I dumped some gallons of water for this game.
Oh my god! Clearly a loan shark.
That is correct. A loan shark. Everybody.
That's so fucked.
Excellent.
The suit with the vest, dude.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
pretty
dude.
good.
You know what? Fuck yeah, I support this guy.
Yeah, I just had to dump out a cup of water.
You know what? And honestly, I appreciate the fact that like somehow the lamp is halfway hanging off the edge of the table there.
Yeah. AI, it's getting better, but it's still got a little ways to go. I mean,
the
he
cigar,
has
great
degrees.
touch.
He has degrees. He's a smart shark. He's a smart shark.
Just a touch of.
The next shark might be smarter than this shark. What shark is this?
Oh, what?
What shark is this?
Oh, like a.
This is where we go a little off the rails.
Okay, so this is like an architect, or
Okay. Super warm with architect.
super warm.
Super. I mean, we're hot for sure. Yeah. Come on.
Like an arca shark? I don't.
Oh, so close.
Is it really?
It's the sharkitect. That is a sharkitect.
Sharkitect. Oh my
Yes.
God! Come on.
That is a sharkitect. I don't know why he's wearing a hard hat.
What is a
inside.
sharkitect? Wait, did you just make that up?
It's just a pun I came up with. Yeah, man.
Oh my God! I thought this is like an actual like a
No.
loan shark is like a kind of a fun. You just made up a word.
Yeah, I just made up a word. There were rails, and now we're off.
Now we're off.
Understand?
You're like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make up some shit.
What I love about this AI generated image is that he's wearing a hard hat inside.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that.
I love that his glasses go all the way over the bridge of his nose.
Yeah. No, it's a pretty good one. Next shark. What shark is this? You might recognize this shark.
Okay, I do, but the problem is that I hate watching superhero movies.
Okay.
Okay, I watched this movie.
Yes.
This is
With
Margot Robbie and Will Smith and John Cena.
Yeah, John Cena's in this movie.
John Cena.
John Cena is the main character.
Wait, this is Okay, I did not watch this movie then.
Okay. No. Okay.
I know. I've
It's-
seen the shorts of this. This is like Suicide Squad bullshit, and he's
Yes.
like the gold-headed gun guy, John Cena. I have no idea. Is he called Shark? Is he called?
You are close. You're close. He is. He does in the movie, or I think it's a show.
Why is he wearing like plaid shorts that I wore in middle school?
You
You remember everyone wearing those fucking dumb ass
Oh, I remember.
plaid shorts? Everybody had the bitches,
Yep.
dude. And Nike
They're
socks
like
and Sperry's.
they're like Aeropostale or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, worst style back then. Yes.
Why is he wearing?
This is from the DC world of superheroes.
Okay.
Batman,
That's good.
Suicide Squad, that type
Yes.
of stuff. He usually is a villain or at most an anti-hero.
Yeah.
So he's not a good guy.
Yeah. No, he like eats people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a shark.
Yep.
What's his fucking
Shark
name?
is half of his name.
Shark Man.
So close.
Shark Boy.
So close. He is a man. I guess, or an adult.
Shark.
He is a king shark.
Oh my!
King shark.
Why? Because he's wearing plaid shorts. That makes him a king.
Know. He doesn't have a crown. I think he can communicate with. I don't know why he's called a king. I think this, like the modern DC depiction of him, is not as
good as the.
Is not as good as the older. I think he's like a kind of Neptune-y kind of. He's like a legionnaire of Neptune's sea army.
Okay.
Which is kind of crazy that I just fucking made that.
You just made that up?
Yeah. I did not make that up. I think that's real. That's King Shark, a famous character from the DC comic book.
I'm so bad when it comes to superheroes, bro. Like when it
this is not a major superhero.
No. But like when it comes to I have not watched all the Marvel movies. I'm sure that's like fucking earth shattering.
I mean, have you seen all the Avenger movies?
No.
Okay, that's crazy.
No, I have not seen I stopped watching after Iron Man 2.
Whoa.
Yeah, I haven't seen literally any of the fucking.
Okay. The mainline story, I think, is quite good. It goes off the rails a little bit sometimes.
I think
there's
take that back.
a lot of Marvel slop out there in the world.
Yes, there is. I saw Civil War. I saw that one.
Civil War was good,
but nothing made sense to me because I was like, I haven't fucking seen anything, dude.
Yeah. No, I mean, Avengers 1, 2, and 3. 3 is honestly not that great. Yeah. It's good. But there's a lot of Marvel slop out there in the world that I don't care for. I honestly like the DC universe more.
In-game, never seen it. Never seen in-game. Yeah. Never saw whatever the fucking first one was. Not in-game, but the one before that where everyone died. Never saw it. I haven't seen any of the Spider-Mans. I haven't watched the Spider-Man since Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, they're not that good. They're okay. I like the DC universe more, actually. Yeah. But I think a lot of the movie creators, like the new modern movie creators of the DC universe, just suck.
Dude, we watched...
they're not good movies.
Yeah, I honestly...
But I think it's
last, DC movie that was, decent was...
The Batman, Arkham series is really good.
Yeah.
Batman Returns, Batman Rises.
Yes.
Arkham Knight series.
Yeah, so Arkham Knight series with Christopher Nolan. Who does those? Who directs those? Those are good. Yeah. I did watch the Batmans with Robert Pattinson, which I think were pretty good.
Yeah, those are decent.
And then last Superman that I watched was Henry Cavill.
Mm-hmm. He was pretty good.
He was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it was a little bland, but he was early on someone I feel like in his career.
They're just now about to release a Fantastic Four remake, which I could care less about.
Ugh. What?
They're they're about to. This year sometime.
Who the fuck's playing in that?
I don't know. People I don't care
about. They the original Fantastic Four had fucking what's his name that plays Captain America?
Yeah, he was a Flame Boy.
Yeah.
Flamo?
Yeah. No.
No, what is his name? Flame?
No, you're thinking when he says Flame On.
Flame On, yeah.
What's his name?
Ignite? Inflagrate. Conflagrate.
Dude, we're so wrong. We're so wrong. Someone's watching on their phone screen right now going, God damn it!
Idiots. These people are idiots.
I have no idea. There's Stretchy Man, Rubber Man.
Yep.
What's his name?
Elastaman, I think is his name. Elastic Man?
And then there's
what his
Invisigirl?
Name is. No, his name is Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. That is totally right.
That's why they're
called Fantastic Four. Then there's Invisigirl.
And then there's just Rock Guy.
Yeah, Rock. The Rock, who I will never forget that scene from the original one where he's trying to pick up the ring on the Brooklyn Bridge and he can't pick up the ring.
Yeah.
His wife's walking away.
Wait.
He's like, Deborah, no. He's just picking up an engagement ring.
Poor guy. Yeah.
Johnny was the flame guy's name. I don't know what his super name was.
I think it's Flamio, dude. I swear.
It's not Flamio.
I think it is. I think it is, man.
No. There's no way.
Back to sharks.
Yeah, back to King Shark. Sorry.
What shark?
Wait. Actually, I'm sorry. Before that was definitely Sharknado.
Yeah, that was Sharknado.
But
excellent job.
the other thing is, dude, Suicide Squad, so bad.
Yeah,
Fever dream level of bad movie.
And the Joker's rendition in there, horrible.
Yeah,
terrible.
What's his name?
Teenager
from 30 Seconds to Mars. No, that's not him. Is it him?
You're asking me like I know I did.
30 Seconds to Mars. 30 Seconds to Mars. That's the cult guy.
I Flamio?
Bro.
Flamio?
No, it's gonna drive me nuts. Oh my god, I can't remember his name. He's on a bunch of I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Somebody else knows who's watching right now. Sharknado.
This is Sharknado.
Hell yeah, dude. I've never seen
believe
it.
this ran for 4. This is 4 movies.
What?
Sharknado, yeah. A lot of people only know about number 1, but there's 3 others.
There's 3 others?
Yeah.
Do you remember that YouTube movie that
Sharknado.
was like fuck, dude, what was that? I'll find it and I'll send it to you. There's like a YouTube movie that's like a 80s kind of techno theme. And it's like mechs fighting each other, but it's a YouTube film. I just remember there being like a Triceratops in it.
Is it like a
it is
like a Power Rangers thing?
Kind
Remember
of,
that?
but it's like 80s neon.
No, I don't
I
know
will
what the
find
hell
this.
You're talking
I will
about.
find this and send it to you to watch.
I will enjoy that.
I will find
I'm
it.
sure I
I'll
will
find
watch
it.
10 seconds of it and go, oh, cool.
No, you should definitely watch the full thing.
Anyway, what shark is this?
That's Bruce.
That's Bruce.
Bruce, baby.
I originally didn't know his name when I thought of
What?
him. Yeah.
I watched a lot of Nemo growing up. I will
say
say Nemo came
is
out
a
when like
great movie.
yeah, Nemo is a very good movie.
Yeah.
That's
Bruce.
Pixar.
Yep. It is. Great job, by the way.
Yeah.
What shark is this? Audio listeners out there, it is a shark. It looks like a large shark, but the head
it's
of
a
the
tiger
shark,
shark.
the head
is
of
what
the
it
shark
looks like.
is Robert Downey
Robert Jr.
Downey Jr.
But from what movie?
Specifically from, I mean, I can't give it away. I mean,
You can't give it away?
What movies is he from?
Because that's what my first thought was. Is like, I mean, he's from like Tropic Thunder.
Okay,
That's not this one. He's white here. For our audio listeners, he has a white skin tone.
Yeah, it's like black and white photo.
Because in Tropic Thunder, he plays a black guy.
I recently just learned that.
What?
have
Have you
no
ever
idea.
seen it?
Not all the way through.
Dude,
funny enough.
you have to watch it. It's one of like Danny McBride's like first films that
Shelby actually told me that the black character, who I thought was natively black,
Yeah.
was actually Robert Downey Jr. I was like,
yes.
what?
Yeah, it's Robert.
It blew my mind.
And the best part is he's a white actor in the film playing as a black actor.
Yeah.
It's not like Robert Downey Jr. is playing a black guy in the film.
Yeah.
It is
He's
a
playing
white guy
white man playing a black
he's playing a white man who's playing as a black man.
Yeah. I heard that. I was like, wow, that is deep.
Yeah.
That is deep.
It's so funny. There's like clips of him like behind the scenes on the film, and they're just like fucking around because he's one of those people who's like, I can't get out of
he's
character.
Like method acting.
And dude, he's method acting. Like they're like in front of a tub, and he's like,
I've seen that.
he's
before.
like holding a gun to this guy's mouth, and he's like, "Don't move for me, baby." Like, it's
Yeah, I've
so
seen that.
Fucking funny.
Unhinged.
You're right.
What kind of movies is this guy in? You actually mentioned it earlier.
Iron Man. This is Iron Man.
Yeah.
Iron Shark.
No.
Oh.
Who was the character in Iron Man? Who is Iron Man?
Oh.
You can do this. You can do this. You can do this.
Tony Stark.
Right.
Stark Shark.
No.
Tony Shark.
Tony Shark. That's correct.
Tony Shark.
Tony Shark.
Instead of Tony. I'm stupid, bro.
That's right.
I'm so dumb.
Hey, but you did that great math earlier.
Yeah, I did. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm glad I got it right the first try and then told you how my thought process went.
Yes, this is the last shark on our list.
Okay.
You should be proud that you've made it this far.
Oh, hell yeah.
What shark? You should get this. You better get this next one. What
Okay.
shark is this?
Sharpedo.
That is Sharpedo.
Sharpedo,
Without
baby.
any hesitance. Audio listeners out there, I put up Sharpedo. Sharpedo is a not pedophile affiliated Pokemon.
Yeah, no.
It looks like a torpedo.
He's a shark torpedo, yeah.
Yes, that's where it comes from.
He's got the ability swift swim.
Swift swim.
Yeah, so when it's raining he attacks faster.
Oh, but he's on land?
No. So like
Poor guy. He doesn't have a
there's like-
skeleton. He's dying.
yeah, there's like effects that you can do. So it's like when it rains it like boosts water type moves.
Yes, that is a thing that happens.
Yeah.
Excellent job. What'd you think about that one, eh? Pretty funny. I hope you enjoyed it.
Woo! Tony
Shark.
Sharks.
Tony Shark.
Dude, what the fuck was Arca Shark? Architecture Shark?
Shark-Architect?
Shark-Attack.
Yeah.
That was tough. Is it because of architect, shark? Like that's the pun? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was going to, my first thought about this, I don't know, like,
That one was tough.
Shelby and I
maybe I should say that.
Shelby and I majority Shelby came up with this episode topic theme.
Do you guys just have fun thinking of this stuff?
Yeah. I was like, she always asks me like on Tuesday, what are you doing for the podcast? And I go, I don't know yet.
Hell yeah.
And then we just come up with something.
That's fun.
It's majority her. I will give all credit to her. Sharks, this episode was her.
I appreciate the Sharpedo.
Thanks. Yeah, my first thought about making the quiz, like as I just kept typing the word shark,
Yeah.
I just kept thinking of a different word, shark. So I was gonna like Photoshop one about like I sharked my pants, or something like that.
Okay.
But I couldn't get the AI to really focus on what I wanted.
No.
So I just had a good portion of my ChatGPT history is just like sharks
images.
in pants. It's really weird.
Oh.
Like a shark will be wearing pants.
Yeah.
And then there'll be some brown behind him.
Oh.
I'm like,
it just
what?
doesn't know.
But I'm like, what am I trying to create?
Yeah, you're losing the vision. You're like,
I've lost the plot.
Oh no!
I'm coming up with
I'm
King
only
Shark.
thinking. I can only think in AI images.
Yeah. King Shark with his flannelly pants, probably
The shorts. Why is he wearing those?
That's his. Like, I love how that's like his costume.
Yeah, why
That's
does he
his-
have shorts?
that's his
Just make
hero
him naked. You know, like
I think in the movie he did have like a hero outfit, but he's
what?
He's a character that like doesn't talk. It's like Groot, right? He like doesn't talk. Groot just says, "Oh no, you don't know." Oh my god.
The only thing I know about Groot is Vin Diesel plays him.
Correct. So
And Vin Diesel. Okay, I did see a short where Vin Diesel plays him, and Vin Diesel is like. He apparently did all of Groot's lines in all like in different languages.
that's hilarious. All of Groot's lines. Do you know Groot's only line?
No.
Okay, so Groot is in the Guardian of the Galaxy movies. I appreciate him as a character.
Is that the one with
The only-
what's his name from
Chris Pratt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, those are good
yeah,
movies.
Yeah.
A great soundtrack as well. The only thing that Groot ever says throughout any of the movies is, I am Groot.
Like he doesn't
I
go
am
like
Groot. No.
Groot.
I am Groot.
He just says I am Groot.
I am
Groot.
I'm Groot. The whole way through. So King Shark is kind of like that, where he doesn't talk, and if he talks, he says like one word.
Okay.
So I think in the movie he was given a superhero outfit, which was like a wetsuit with like the official symbol on it.
Okay.
And he just like rips it away because it wasn't comfortable enough. Which is funny to think that the plaid shorts was more comfortable than that.
more comfortable. I wonder if they were like, let's make King Shark look like a '90s like surfer guy. So they gave him plaid shorts, and unfortunately, they didn't get him puka shells.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
He's like Hang 10, you know.
Hang 10, man. Yeah, he's got like weird humanoid fingers, but they're all webbed.
Yeah, I saw the
weird.
feet and the fingers, and I was like, that looks a little weird.
I do think.
What's his like superpower?
He's just a shark. He bites.
Oh, he's just a fucking shark.
Yeah, he doesn't like have energy rays.
Superpowers?
No.
He doesn't like. I call on the fish of the sea. Like
No. That's the whole thing.
what?
That's the whole thing about Suicide Squad is that it's a like
Misfit team?
It's a D tier team of misfit superheroes in a world in which superheroes are like commercialized. So it's like a startup company's version of their lineup of superheroes. And it's called Suicide Squad because these superheroes are going up against actual supervillains that can easily kill them.
Okay.
In the movie.
But wait, Will Smith plays his fucking not Deadeye. Deathmark? No, what's his fucking name?
I don't know.
God damn it, dude. That guy's badass. He like doesn't fucking miss.
But like that compared to Superman and like they're not
I guess that's
actual superheroes in the scheme of things, right?
I mean, he almost kills Batman.
They're in the movie Suicide Squad. I really can't remember if it's a TV show or not. But there's a
I mean,
spin-off.
like Harley Quinn, that makes sense.
Yeah,
what is Harley
there's-
Quinn's superpower?
Just being athletic, just being a gymnast.
Oh, is that really it?
Yeah.
I thought she was like a psychiatrist for the Joker that fell in love with him.
Yes, but I mean, her only superpower is just being flexible.
I mean,
seriously. And being charismatic, I guess. I don't know.
I guess.
In the Suicide Squad. So what I'm talking about is like a spin-off of Suicide Squad. It was like the Suicide Squad movie that you're thinking about is the main title Suicide Squad.
Okay.
What I'm talking about is like a prequel to when the concept of a Suicide Squad started. Like even more misfit superheroes.
Okay.
Just people with mutations, basically.
Okay, I did see
that
something
can
about a guy with polka
basically
dots.
Yes, I was
I've
about to bring
seen
him up.
The polka dot man.
His super. Yes, he was like called the polka dot or something, or the dot.
Yeah.
His superpower
Yeah.
was that he would chemically create these dots that were like huge all over his body.
Yeah, they're like sores looking. Almost,
Yeah, they're like
they're like
pustules.
highlighted. Yeah, they're like.
And he could take them off and frisbee them, and they would explode. That was like what he was.
Yeah, I saw something of like,
Which is
and that felt like
kinda funny.
I honestly, now thinking back, I didn't even think much of them. I might have even thought that it was like AI. I literally saw something where it was like polka dot man.
Yeah.
Expelling polka dots from his hand to a starfish, and I literally was like, "What the fuck?" And then kept
That's
going.
this movie. Yeah, that's not AI. That is someone's imagination. That's this movie. Yeah, that I'm talking about.
Yeah, because it was like a hypercut of like hyping up polka dot man.
Yeah.
Of like, I guess he like had woes, and then it was just like,
Yeah.
there's something about Will Smith being like, "It's your mom." Polka dot man, and then starfish dies, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I can't remember. Yeah, that movie honestly is like a fever dream to me.
Dude, the first Suicide Squad, I could not tell you a single thing that happened
No.
other than that Margot Robbie's in it.
Yep.
Will Smith is in it, and he's like a dad that like had a daughter, and then what's her name? The black lady who does such a good job. She's like
Whoopi Goldberg.
No, it's not Whoopi Goldberg. It's like she plays as like the like team organizer from the government.
It's kind of Whoopi Goldberg-y.
It's not Whoopi Goldberg.
Does she kind of look like her?
No, I mean, no,
Okay, I don't know.
no.
I've never seen the movie. That movie.
And okay, but yeah, they like. I just remember there's this like shooting range scene where Will Smith's like, "No, I won't do it. I'm not going to shoot. I'm
He's
not
like
gonna
a
do
weapons
it."
specialist. Like that's his superpower.
Yeah, he can't miss. He like literally can't fucking miss. And then like at the end of the movie, he misses shooting Harley Quinn.
Nice, because she's flexible.
No, he like purposely misses. They're like, shoot her, and he fucking misses. He's like, oh shit, like,
Darn it.
yeah, damn it,
Darn
dude.
it. Get it
But they like
have
have her daughter or something, his daughter in like jail or something like that.
the movie that I'm talking about. The main villain is that big starfish. It has one eye. It's like a
Yeah,
it's a
like,
cycloptic starfish. It shoots like like
It shoots gods.
you know how Godzilla shoots like an energy ray out of its mouth.
Yeah.
That's what it would do. A huge starfish. It's pretty cool. Well, anyway, hopefully all you folks out there learned a little bit, something new about sharks.
Yeah,
I know Chet did for sure.
and that I don't know shit about superheroes.
Yeah, we don't need to know about
Sharks are
superheroes,
cool.
honestly. Yeah, sharks are cool.
Sharks are cool.
King Shark, best superhero out there. Oh, Chet's
Fucking
giving
lame, bro. What do you mean? Rocking around flannel shorts and
He's
you're like
trying his
best superhero. No, he's not.
trying his best. It's the heart that counts.
But Henry Cavill's sexy.
Okay, we'll go.
Henry
down on record
Cavill
with
is
you
sexy.
saying
If,
that.
it, like, if you're not comfortable enough to be like,
Maybe he'll be on Heated Rivalry 2. The return of the heat. The heat that melts the ice.
it's just him
writes
teaching
itself.
a bunch of gay guys about Warhammer 40K.
What?
Have you ever heard this about him?
I mean, I know he's a nerd and he plays World of Warcraft.
And he plays
stuff.
a shitload of Warhammer.
Oh, I didn't know.
Big
that.
Warhammer guy.
Okay.
He's like making figurines and shit. Which I'm not a big Warhammer guy,
that's
but I
kinda
think
cool.
that's like kind of cool that he's normal.
Yeah. Well,
So
is that normal?
yeah, ish, I guess.
Well, anyway, guys,
Yes.
like, comment, subscribe, do all the things necessary for us to keep being in this garage and doing what we do best, which is talk about sharks, Victoria's Secret, and the like. Thank you, guys. Good night.
Bye bye.